Hello everybody, this is Yoko Cinema Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Ascendance of Bookworm Season 3, Episode 8. I'm going to try and edit the last 2 episodes, and if I get lucky, I could possibly get them up tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to try. Anyway, yeah, they're still obviously trying to work on the paint, and Heidi almost got herself in trouble because she was wandering around and ended up wandering, I think, into the Ink Guild. I think. And, oh shoot, hang on. Where did I put the video? Anyway. Shoot, what am I saying? I gotta focus. Thankfully, it was thanks to, I think, Mine's mom that they were able to come up with a way to fix it. Sorry, which was a finishing agent. Oh, good. Okay. It was 9 and 10. Okay. 9 and 10 were left. Anyway, they were able to fix it with the finishing agent, so now the paint is all ready to go. However, like I said, they're going to have to wait a little bit on all this because she has to wait until she gets adopted before she can really mass produce this stuff, because if she's just doing it now, that could cause more problems for her than if she was the daughter of a noble trying to pull this off. And Delia is starting to show that maybe she's not really as loyal to Mine as she is claiming to be, because she goes behind her back and goes and tells the high priest about a Dirk's adoption thing when she finds out. And she's not happy when she finds out because Mine didn't consult her on this one, but like I said, Mine is trying to keep it as down low as possible because it's her safety and Dirk's safety in jeopardy here. And at one point, I can't even remember if it was this episode or an earlier episode, but they had a noble show up in the city, and there weren't supposed to be any people coming in. The guy had a fake letter saying he was allowed to come in. And as far as I know, the Archduke, or the whatever you want to call him, the guy in charge of the whole dang city, or kingdom or whatever, kingdom, country, whatever you want to call it, essentially had put out a hold, essentially telling people, yeah, you can't come in until further notice. So we actually find out that was the high priest doing on this one. And yeah, I think it's him. He ends up getting pissed off about something, so apparently something is not going according to plan, which I thought is good for Mine, because if something's not going according to his plan, then he's not getting what he wants, and Mine is safe for the moment. And they end up making some little toys for her brother, and her brother still cries when he sees her. Why is that, by the way? Why does he do that? Anyway, like I said, Delia ends up going behind Mine's back and is talking to the high priest about all this, and apparently the high priest has reassured Delia that she would be able to stay and be able to take care of Dirk in their own little area of, I guess, the cathedral. Obviously, he's lying to her. And yeah, she is just eating it all up that she'll get to stay with Dirk, and I'm like, lady, there's a reason they did not tell you about any of this. And that is exactly the reason. You going behind her back and telling the high priest about this stuff, when you know that she's not on good terms with the high priest. And she ends up having to stay at home for a bit, trying to, I guess, keep away from any suspicious activity. And on their way back, she is heading out with her guard and her dad, because her dad was, I guess, escorting them back, because he's part of the guard. And we come to find out from Otto that the noble is back. That noble is still in the city, and when the knight hears this, that he's still in the city, that he sends up a flare letting the knights know that they need to come here ASAP, because Mine is now in danger. And this is proven to be true when not only she is grabbed, but Tully's grabbed too. So as for what's going to end up happening next, this is where the climax comes in, guys, because this is episode 8. There's 10 episodes in season 3 altogether. So the climax is going to be next episode, and after that is essentially the aftermath of what happens in that episode. As for what's going to happen, I got myself spoiled. Because I was wondering who the heck, dang it, what was his name? I'm forgetting his name. The guy who liked to mess with mine. Whatever his name is, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I found out who he is. And I spoiled myself on what happens in this episode, next episode, essentially. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll get this uploaded and I'll see you guys next time.